What's going on, boys and girls? This is your boy Lazy back at it again. This time we're doing little news and updates for the Nintendo Switch. So let's get right into it. Don't forget to subscribe, like the videos, and hit that notification bell icon so that you don't miss any new videos that I update. And to all the new viewers and subscribers, welcome to the channel. And stay tuned. More videos will be coming in the future. I don't have a set schedule, but I just kind of put them out as I can, as I do have a day job. But for all the people who like to binge on Switch stuff, let's go and dive right in. So the first news update that I have, I'm going to post it up here as a screenshot. Apparently there's a new update for The Witcher 3. Now everybody expected this to be like a small update. They were only gonna, tweak a couple of things, but according to this, they're not. They're going on a really big update, which is weird because this game runs pretty good on the Switch. I know a lot of people say it's blurry on dock, like it's blurry compared to the PS4 version or whatever other version they've played. I've actually never played any Witcher, so for me coming in as a new fan from the Nintendo perspective, this looks good to me. It looks really good. The game runs very smooth. So I guess for people that have played it elsewhere, they do see blur compared to their versions. So hopefully this new update will clear some of that up and it'll look even crisper on dock. Crisper, I don't know if that's the word, but it'll look definitely better on dock. I heard that handheld is the best way the game can look. So definitely something to look forward to that I want to kind of look at. The next thing is apparently the Walking Dead Telltale complete story has been completed now, and it has the Clementine. I guess that's the character in this version. I've never played any of the Walking Dead games, so I'm actually a huge fan of the show. So yay to all you Walking Dead folks out there. But I've never played this before, so let me know in the comments below if this is a game I should look into. I'm excited that it's coming to the Nintendo Switch, but I don't want to get it if it's crap. And I've heard mixed things about Telltale and the games that they, have and they kind of provide. So it's very, yeah, I'm not fully on board on how that comes. But anyways, those are kind of a few of the new updates that we got going on for the Switch. Now for the big thing that you're probably here for, apparently there was a ruling in the courts, I believe in Norway and Germany, were the places where Nintendo won a battle. And this battle was in referencing to getting a refund for a digital game. So let's say that you bought a game on the eShop, right? And you decide, hey, it's a pre-order, and then you decide that, you know what, you don't really want the game, so you want a refund for it. You decide, you know what, I don't like it, I didn't like the game, or you know what, I made a bad choice and I realized I wanted a different game, or whatever the reason might be, it doesn't matter. You want to return this game and get your cash back, right? Apparently they got shut down and said that you cannot do that. That there's no way you're going to get a refund. Once you bought it, you're committed. That's it. There's no going back. Which I think is the stupidest and the most anti-consumer thing that I've ever seen. Because to tell you straight up, if I want my money back, and I don't care if I'm in the USA, I'm in Russia, I'm in Germany, I'm in Norway, I'm in Finland, doesn't matter where you are. If you buy something and then you realize you no longer need it and you no longer want it, and it's not something that that is not broken or it's not damaged, but you still have the product, you can take it back to the store. And it's crazy because this is something that you haven't even used yet, right? It's a digital product. That's what's so new about this, right? So if I go to a GameStop or to a Best Buy or to whatever store in your community, has, and you buy a game, right? And then you decide, you know what, on the way home, you're like, man, you know what? I really don't need this game right now. I want to take it back. I realize maybe I like a different game. Or I just, you know what? I don't like this game. I really didn't need it right now. Let me just take it back to get my cash back. I can get in my car, I can go back or train or bus or wherever however you get to your stores in your area, and bring back the game with the receipt. There you go. Give me back my cash, kick rocks, done deal. So this is now on a pre-order. So let's say I go to GameStop, right, and I get a pre-order for a game. Let's say Zelda the sequel, right? Let's say it's up for a pre-order, which I'm not sure if it is or not. I'm just using that as an example. But let's say it's up for pre-order, and I go to the store and I put my $50 down, and I say, here, hold my copy. I want it when it comes out. And then later I decide, before the game even comes out, you know what? I made a mistake. I really don't want this game, which obviously I would. But let's say I just didn't want it for whatever reason, and I can go back to the store Mercy and say, but you know what? I changed my mind. I don't want the game. Give me back my cash. Here's the receipt. Cash is back in my hand. I walk out of the store, no problem. All right. And this is for something that I haven't even received yet. So how the hell does Nintendo get the big balls to tell consumers in Germany that they can't have their money back? Can somebody please tell me, and comment down below if you think I'm not being reasonable, because that is the stupidest thing I've ever fucking heard in my life. Like, first of all, if you haven't heard me say before, because you're new, or maybe you're not, or maybe you have, doesn't matter. I do not like to buy digital games. That doesn't mean I don't buy digital games. That just means I don't like to buy digital games for this exact reason. You know what I'm saying? So I like my games physical. There are situations, okay, like Hypercharge that I bought. I actually pre-ordered. There's a great example. I pre-ordered that game on the eShop. All right. Now I'm gonna keep my purchase because I wanted. I'm tempted just to see if I can get a refund, just to see if it works, but I actually want the game, even though I haven't played it. But I heard a lot of good things. It just captures me, and it's something I want to try. And I pre-ordered it against all my better knowledge of knowing what's going on with stuff, with this type of stuff like this. But they don't have a physical copy. The actual creator of the game reached out to me and commented on my channel, which if you go back to the Hypercharge video I had from last week, you can watch it. You can see in the comments below where he commented back on me. But he told me there's no physical version. So this is the only way that I could play this game. So I'm kind of stuck. But if there is a physical version of the game and there is a digital game, I will buy the physical version hands down. Okay? And I know this is kind of different because this is a pre-order. But even if it was a pre-order, I could still take the receipt back and get my cash back. I just think this is stupid the way Nintendo is doing this. And, it sucks. It's anti-consumer, and this pre-order shit, I don't know if they need to just stop doing it and just say, hey, you get your game at launch, and that's kind of what it is. Because if I change my mind, I should be able to take it back and get my money back, right? So if I buy a movie or a shirt or a sweater, doesn't matter what it is, everything has a return policy. Every company has a return policy. What this is telling me basically is that Nintendo's eShop has no return policy, which is the stupidest thing ever. Everything can be returned, right? If you haven't played, I understand because there's people that try to abuse the system. They might try to play the game and try to beat it real quick, in one day. And okay, that's different. So anyways, let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about all this. I'm definitely not liking it. I think it was very negative. I think it's a step backwards in gaming. Nintendo, you're full of shit. We love Nintendo on this channel, but we gotta call them out when they're full of shit. And this is one of those specific situations. Because of this will be the last game I pre-order on the eShop. I'm doing it to support the dev of this game. Because it looks good, and he commented, he took the time, so I'm doing it for them. But this will be the last game that I ever pre-order on the Switch, on the eShop, in this fashion. Let me know if you guys agree with me, if you think I'm being too harsh. or your stance, or maybe you've had experience with this before. If I have any people from Europe that listen to my channel, let me know in the comments below and we can get this topic rolling, because I think this is something that needs attention and needs to be reversed if there's any way to do that. Well, anyways, guys, thank you for joining me on this really quick episode of some news and updates for the Nintendo Switch. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And you guys, peace out. Take care.